Hey! Hi, how are you? I am live from my house here in Lenoir City, Tennessee. It's Melissa with Be Neatly Organized. Today I want to say hi. I haven't been on in a while, so I wanted to say hey. And I wanted to give you a tour of my house before low network connectivity. So I'm hoping everybody can still see me okay and hear me okay. And as I said, I wanted to give you a tour of my home for this Christmas season before I actually take it all down. I know it's after January and it is actually before the 6th, so I'm still okay. And I do plan on taking my decor down in 2 waves. The first wave is actually going to be the house and all the house decor. And then the second wave is actually going to be the tree, the main tree. So when we get to that, you're gonna see why. We are actually getting, and my internet keeps going in and out, so you're gonna have to bear with me to see, hopefully it'll still go through. So I do wanna show you my house. If it cuts out, it'll come right back. So I'm going to flip you around. And my kitchen, I have a snowman theme for my kitchen. Let me just give you a quick walk around. I've been actually collecting the snowmen for 10 years, 12 years. So I've been collecting before that. I would say I've probably been collecting, oh gosh, like 20 years or so. I do have over, and I do like, actually, what I'll show you, I do have them all up above the cabinets, and then I do also have some on the countertops as well. I would say some of my favorites are actually down here. I like those very much. Those are really cool. I would say, oh wait, oh hold on. Oh, that's my cute little Christmas chicken. You can see me in the reflection in the mirror too, in the window too. I very much, I really like this snowman too. Look how handsome he is. I like that. And then here, I like these little snowmen. I have them under the domes with some little pretty snow. Look how cute. Are these adorable? I think those are cute. So I do have snowmen in my kitchen, all the way from one side to the other. I like those. I like big things. And then I want to show you, this is our sitting room, our card table, and our library. We have 2 mantles in our house. This one is by our entryway, right there. Some vintage skis that were a gift from my brother, which I put out every year. We have our nutcrackers. I love these nutcrackers. Actually, the one in the middle is actually a German, authentic German nutcracker. The other ones just come from the Christmas tree shop. I like them. Last year I did I would say an enhanced or expanded mantle decor. I'll do it behind the scenes and I'll show you a little bit more about that. My cool red typewriter, which we like on that. And then we do have a little nutcracker display on the game table as well. It's actually 360 because you can actually see all the way around this little guy. And then here, I have a vintage Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus that were made by my eldest aunt for my grandparents, my mama and papa. They were given to my mother and they were then given to me. All of them, the Santas up here, which is awesome. Oh, and I know that I've posted this before as well. It's my Aunt Celine and my mom. My mom very skeptical, my Aunt Celine very enthralled with a Santa. A custom banner for the 12 days of Christmas. I actually flipped all of my books around because they were totally competing with my Santa display at the top. So by flipping them around, you really get to see the top display. And even though I do have a number of books, they're actually all showing their white. So it makes it for a prettier display. So we have our dining room. Love the dining room. Our dining room is ivory and gold. We host Christmas parties here, which we really like. And during the Christmas parties, I actually light all these tiny little candles. I've actually only lit the 3 big ones this time, but I do want to show you, the whole thing is just lovely. With the chargers and the plates, and all the gold and all the glitter. Our bar area here. Mr. Wonderful made the brackets for me, and I think I've mentioned this in one of my last videos when we were talking about the bar area. For this, I have it in the off-whites, whites, and the golds, and I really like the bottle brush trees. They're kind of one of my favorites, so I do have quite a little display of them here. The other side of the table. I'll go a little slower so you can actually see them. I really have beads and garland, and I even have a lot of glitter that I've sprinkled on the table. This is the hutch. Again, all golds and whites and off-whites. From bottle brush trees to angels to vintage serving dishes. Let me see if you can pull out here so you can see. I like it. I think the dining room is one of my favorites. And I do have a pair of reindeer with golden antlers on either side of the hutch as well. Coming around, I have just a little display here. My stool that we made in our class. I like to put another display on that. And our buffet. I don't know if these ones are specifically vintage, but I have old-fashioned candle holder shades and candles, lots of candles. Clearly I like candles in this room. And I love all these little shades. They came from my Aunt Mariette. She collected them and passed them on to the members of our family. This is my dining room tree. Love this tree, love how it came out. Easy peasy. Took me an hour and a half to do the very first time, and that was from scratch. I do have the little decor presents around it as well, which I like that. Let me show you a close-up of some of the tree here. And a custom bow. We like that. I think that's our favorite, one of our favorites. Oh, they're all my favorite. I don't have a favorite. Here's our foyer. We actually only use this foyer for formal occasions, like if we're having a lot of company that comes in and they're not using the side entrance. We do have people come in through here, but it's not common. We do have people come in through the entryway, but I love to decorate this. I carry some of the white from the dining room into this room and do the whites and the silvers with just a touch of red. So let me show you up close. We do have all these cute little trees with glitter and sequins and sparkles. I do like them, and they really go very well with the wreaths on the door. In my house, I do have typewriters, because I do collect typewriters, and every typewriter has a Bible verse or a Bible themed paper in it on all of my typewriters. So we're entering into the living room. I do have this cute little thing that I made, and I have a lot of vintage things on there I think are really cute. So I have that. Wonderful displays of candles. I like candles. Love the berries and the holly. And then let me show you. Actually, I'm going to flip on the living room light here. In this corner, I do have a display, another typewriter, vintage typewriter display with more bottle brush trees. Again, a Bible verse in the old-fashioned typewriter. I think that typewriter is from 1926. It's a real one. I do have my Christmas village that I put out every year. This year I did a little bit different and put it on the books with the snow. I made those in ceramics, which I like. And then I did decorate on top of the armoire as well. And I have a typical, like a traditional color scheme to our decor, with the exception of the dining room. It's mostly the reds and the greens and the golds. I do have a cute little, what are those, nesting dolls display. I got in Ukraine. Always have to have the nativity of baby Jesus. Then we have, this is our formal living room mantle. Again, I watched several videos of designers making their mantles, and I loved them, and I'm like, hey, I can do that. So I totally upgraded our mantles last year, and I think they're fantastic. I do have additional bulbs, both here and on top of the TV armoire. And, okay, oh wait, I want to show you. Okay, I'm gonna hide this, hold on. Okay, I want to show you one other thing before I show the tree. So I do have some nesting dolls that I have collected over the years in my travels. These come from Russia and Ukraine, and this one right there, that one's from El Salvador. This one is my first Russian one, and that one right there is the last Ukrainian one that I got when I was in Ukraine. Love all my little Russian nesting dolls. And so, okay, without further ado, the Christmas tree. Ta-da! There are probably 1,900, just almost 2,000 ornaments on this tree. It takes me 2 days to do it if I'm actually doing it diligently. So I'm gonna show you some up close, and I don't know if you can see way in there, way past there. I do decorate them from top to bottom, from inside to outside, from small teeny ones all the way down to like really huge ones and really big ones. And I do actually go around the whole entire tree, because I do not want the front to be weighted and the back not to be. I kind of want to even it out. So I'll give you a little bit of a tour of some of the Christmas decorations that we have. We have them from all over the world, any place that we've traveled to, anything that we've done, any event, any life event, any trip we've taken. We have ones from our childhoods. Peter has a little hot pink turkey and a little man, and I've got them from my childhood as well. We have pets that we've had and still have, dogs and chickens and a cat. We have ornaments from both of our families, vintage ones from Peter's mom and my grandmother, which I've got some of my Meme's ornaments, which I cherish. And then we have old ones, 1800s. We have brand new ones. We have ones that commemorate our hobbies and our interests. And we have pictures of family. Gosh, with handmade ones that we've made, ones that were given to us that were handmade as well. So we do have quite a few. It's such a joy to actually open them up and unwrap them every year and put them on the tree. I love doing it. So I do have to say, even though during the rest of the year, I actually I do not go overboard in my decor the rest of the year. It's really normal, it's tame, except on Christmas. Then we actually I don't think the rules apply. I just really love Christmas. I get a lot of joy from it. I love the decorating. And actually, truth be told, when we take Christmas down, this like blank, it's a blank slate. So I do have to decorate for winter, because if I don't, then it's just too big of an expanse before spring hits, before I decorate for spring. So that is our house decorated for Christmas. Oh, and Ginger Kitty. Hey, Gingy. So that's what I've got for you. Thanks for joining me on the tour of our home for Christmas 2018, even though I know it's now January 2019. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to do so below. Thanks for watching.